Oh wait, not. Give me a second. I forgot to put in the information for going live. Oh, come on, it's right there. Hey. Why are there so many games with the word Hades in it? There you are. There's the good one. Friendly autism. God, I had that on there. Okay, today we're playing Hades. Nope, nope. Today we're playing Hades. Hades. I always feel like I have an intro ready to like say or do, but I never end up having like a good idea of what to say. But yeah, no, but what to say? It's like an opening stinger. Stinger like, hey everybody, it's Sugar Conroy. I don't have one of those yet. I have an ending stinger, but I don't have a starting one. But yeah, today we will be playing the original Hades. Now you may be wondering, why are we now playing Hades 2? That game's like brand new and shiny. Shiny. Why wouldn't we want to play that game? Well, I played this game for. I have done 148 escape attempts. Ignore that one. 148 escape attempts, and I have defeated Hades a total of. Let's see, it's on here somewhere. Hades, there you are. A total of 1 time. I took me 113 attempts. So when 82, and because of that, it took me so long. I don't remember much of the story. I don't really know much about the story, the characters, and there was a big point where I just kind of completely ignored it. So I want to give this story a good shot. I want to enjoy the character. If I do enjoy the characters, I want to fully play through the game and hopefully do it a lot faster than last time. No, we are not doing hell mode. Let's begin.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Basically, I'm not allowing myself to play Hades 2 until I fully beat the story of this game, which will require me to beat the game, to defeat Hades at least 10 times. Don't think I want that. I don't want my controls. I won't have the screen shake on. I think that's really it.
To hell with this place.
Yeah, well, I haven't beaten this game. I've played this game a lot. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. I don't remember how long, but it's been a lot. Not a lot, though. That's with that's with me having like basically everything unlocked. At least all of like the major upgrades that don't require like I had like all the major upgrades unlocked. Like those are like you know the little trinkets that you get that equip your character. I had one of those for every single. I maxed out all of them except for the summons, which I maxed out all of them except for one, and I had all but one of the summons. Well, no, I only had one summon.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
And the bright side, with a lot of voice acting, I don't need to speak through all of it.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
So, Athena, one of my favorite of the... I get the Divine Dash. One of my favorite gods in terms of what abilities they give you. Give you. I really like the reflection mechanic. I like the reflect mechanic and stuff. So I'm expecting on a certain weapon that we'll get later. Out of all of the weapons, I'm not... The sword is probably my second favorite. No, not my second favorite, but... Well, I like the sword. The sword is alright.
That'll do it.
So it's alright. You can't go wrong with it. Money, power... let's go with money.
Each exit has its own reward.
Yeah, the sword is... It's the Mario of the game. You can't really go wrong with it. I'm looking forward to re-unlocking my favorite weapon. And my battery's low. Great, I forgot to charge it. Charge it. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So I'm gonna try my hardest to. I think I'm gonna try my hardest to. I don't know. See how far I can go on my first one, but. I don't expect me to beat Hades anytime soon if it took me 113 attempts the first time. Hopefully it will take me less than that. I would hope. But since I have to beat Hades like, what, 10 times? I remember I was so excited and so proud of myself when I finally beat Hades. I told my friends, and I was like, guys, I did it! I finally beat Hades! Like, oh, cool. Oh, cool, you start... Oh, cool, you finished the early game. The fuck you mean early game? I honestly, I was honestly shocked. I did not know. Honestly shocked. Like, I knew about the boons that you get after defeating Hades, but I didn't know that was considered early game. Or that was considered early game because I've done so much. I thought I was, well, not 100% done with the game, but at the very least done with like the main story or something like that. And yes, and yeah, since I do want to play Hades 2, I decided it would be good for me to replay through Hades 1 first and fully complete it this time. Or at least fully beat it, not complete it. We're not completing Hades 1. We're probably gonna do a lot of stuff in Hades 1, but I'm not gonna worry about overall completion, like getting all the skelly statues.
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop.
Hey, Dr. Charon.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
I don't know if this fight only spawns after you defeated Hades, because I didn't see if you could fight him until then.
Spend it all in one place.
Ooh, Divine Flourish. Yeah, I'll take that.
Appreciate the backup.
Okay, I'll take that, and I'll take the Darkness since we're still... Oh yeah, I'll take everything.
Delicious.
Yeah, since we're still early game, well, it is our first one, so we're gonna want to get... We're gonna want to focus on collecting upgrades. Oh yeah, with Reflection, you can... Like, yeah, you can deflect all those Even like all the magical blasts back at them. And I am almost dead. Yeah, the game isn't easy. Whew.
Goddess Athena.
Easy. I'm not expecting to get past the first boss. I'm gonna try my best, but I don't think I will. Let's go with the key. I don't exactly remember what everything unlocks specifically. Because I spent, but honestly, in my main file, at the point I'm at now, all the items are good for. It's just collecting them so I can upgrade them into better items I can actually use. I've completed. I unlocked so much of Zagreus's moveset and abilities before even defeating Hades once. Oh no! Ah! One down. Many to go.
Damn it.
Language.
I'm
Anyway,
home.
here we are at the House of Hades.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Ah!
To the House of Hades, where... Wait,
Downs.
I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Back already,
And here's the main man himself.
stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Yeah.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you.
Yeah, we got a pet Cerberus. I love Cerberus. I mean, who can hate Cerberus?
His rest.
Yeah, but it's a dog with 3 heads. Such a good boys. Such a good boys.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad.
Achilles.
Despite the circumstances, remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man. Father's chambers, always locked.
Oh,
Stay out of there.
how have I never noticed that? Honestly, how have I never noticed, like, oh wait, yeah, that's Hades' room. How have I never noticed that?
I'm welcome in there.
I guess I just don't really go over there. Normally if I'm over here, I like come here to talk to Achilles, maybe go down here, and then leave. A little chair next
If I
to...
sit down, I won't want to get back up.
a little chair next to, like, the Hades, well, I would assume Zagreus sits.
Have you no better way to pass the time?
Man, yeah, that's a cool...
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the Underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
But he is that powerful.
You have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Yeah,
Hey,
well, I think
Remy.
I'm definitely gonna be taking my time and really
Chamber.
enjoying and examining the story throughout this. So I will be a bit quiet for stuff like that.
Night and darkness guide me.
Oh, so that's what the keys are for. Okay, well, first off, Death Defiance. Death Defiance, we can need some Death Defiances.
Excellent.
I did those things are little lifesavers. Can't tell after that yet.
Okay. I can escape through that pink window there.
Here we have our weapons. Ooh, there it is. That's my favorite, the shield. I would say go the shield. Go shield, spear, gauntlet. Um, either yeah, probably sword, then bow, then gun, which is one I just find the most cumbersome to use. Yeah, no, these. I had all of these except for this one, which I believe is Hades, and all but one, and only one of these. I think it was this one. Is this the one I didn't have? Wow.
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond.
Ooh.
Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
I feel like on my first time playing the game, I focused a lot more on just the core gameplay of it.
Ready.
This time I want to focus more on the story and characters. Not on the gameplay.
Thunder.
Ooh, this.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Okay, so we have Lightning Strike, Thunder Flourish, Giving and Cast. Since I'm still using the sword, I would normally pick Thunder Flourish because I really like the specials, but since I'm reading the sword, it would be best for you to use Lightning Strikes.
Lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until...
Good thing I'm not dead.
Oh, and my battery's dead. As soon as I walk into the room. As soon as perfect. Okay, well at least I got my Joy-Con 2s. Oddly, I think that's the first time I had to like actively charge my controller. I haven't playing my Switch that much, so I kind of forgot to keep it charged. Ouch. And when I was playing my Switch, I've been using the Joy-Con 2s, which aren't that bad. I like them. I always liked the Joy-Cons. I always thought they were neat. And the Joy-Con 2s are just kind of bigger Joy-Cons, which is always good. Better with my big old man hands. Man hands. Not sure how many attempts I'm gonna be able to do by the end of this. I wonder how far I'm gonna get. Probably at least to the Hydra. Maybe not beat the Hydra, but at the very least reach him. Oh, her. I don't remember the agenda. Sorry. I don't remember the name they gave him.
Show up, I guess. In the name of Hades,
That was something else.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing.
and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Your name isn't Kratos. And then we have Hades. I mean, here we have Ares. Sorry, the name is right there. Yeah, Ares is probably my second. I would say it's my second favorite god in terms of their abilities. Float. Yeah. Favorite abilities. I really like their secondary effects. Effects for both him and Athena. You know, Athena's reflection and Ares' doom. Probably my favorite thing to do in this game is to just have that damage over time effect. Is to have as many of the damage over time effects happen at once and then just try and wait it out.
This can unlock something back home.
Let's go with Hut. Go for it. If I had a better chance of getting the higher floors, I would go for money. But I think it would be best just to go for upgrades and currency, at least at the beginning. Well, currency that can affect outside of a one, not the other one. Boom. Boom. Okay, that's enough of that. There we go. Die. Thank you. Oh yeah, we don't have the fishing pole yet. Let's go to Ares. Ares, I like Dionysus. At least I think that's who that is. It is, but I like Dionysus. I like his effects, but I don't know. He's definitely low on my list. I remember the last god I found on my playthrough was the Winter God. And she's probably the lowest on my priority list because of that. Yeah, mostly because I found it last and I don't really, and the secondary effect of slowing people down is, I don't really find that interesting. Ooh, got some good stuff here. Throw area. Let's keep the whiffs going. Yeah. Yeah, why did that keep popping up on my thing? That's fine. It's harmless. Yeah, got a lot of little skulls. Of course, it's like I'm playing a Warriors game. Alright, picking up Warriors, High Warriors, High Warriors game is coming out next month. That's gonna be good. Not sure if I'll get it for my birthday. I'll probably get it for Christmas. Yeah, I'll probably get it for Christmas. I'm not really that but the game is good. I did really like the last game. The first High Warriors. I actually played it through earlier this year on my own time. It was a lot of fun. A lot better than the first time I played. Yeah. And here we just gotta survive for a certain amount of time. I don't think attacking enemies give us anything. Yeah, I don't think attacking enemies gives us anything. It just makes it so like, you know, they're not trying to kill us, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I can see there being like an EXP system in this game. This game or like in a roguelike. Where was that? Oh yeah, High Warriors. Warriors. I look forward to the game. It's not a game I'm gonna like. It's not a game I'm like dying to get now, or I need to get it now so I can like stream it or anything.
There we are.
The game I am gonna get like day one is definitely gonna be Kirby Air Riders, and Pokemon Legends ZA. With that game in particular, I think what I'm going to do, and I'm gonna basically play through the game twice. One personal playthrough, where I play with where I play with like my canon team, like the team I want to use, and then play through it again on stream. On stream, using more Pokemon, using any Pokemon I found interesting, or other Pokemon I wanted to use. Like for example, my personal playthrough, I'm going to use Tepig. On my casual playthrough, or on my stream playthrough, I'm gonna pick Chikorita. Wait, and just see how I feel about just playing through the game twice like that. I do think sometimes playing through a game twice is good to like fully get a grasp and like, okay, do I like this game? Yeah, like one to play casually and another one to just get a full understanding. And I know I've done other Pokemon games before. Yeah, I want to do that, but also because I want to play through the game so I can get footage for a new series I want to start. So, yeah, let's get more damage on that.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus. Never gone this far.
Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Now we're ahead of our previous playthrough. But yeah, no, I have an idea for a new series I want to do. I'm gonna make a bunch of YouTube shorts where I'm ranking every Pokemon. And I'm starting with and since the ZA is coming out, I'm going to start with all the Mega Evolutions.
Got it.
And specifically the Gen 1 Mega Evolutions, since, well, they're the gen that started it all, and they are in Let's Go. And they are in Let's Go, so I can easily just get footage from that game.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising
That game, and yeah, I'll be going through. Yeah, I'll be going through the Pokédex, probably at like
Can reckon quite a bit.
kind of randomly. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna determine that yet. After I make determine that yet, since I'm going to be doing the.
Hey, Charon, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that,
Then they're gonna be doing the Mega Pokemon in order so far. At least in order, not counting the new ones that show up in ZA. Yeah, gonna be doing that, and hopefully I can get some more. Hopefully doing content like that can then and get a bit more attention. Anyway, here we have the first boss, Megara.
come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
Megara, the Fury, one of the 3 possible boss fights on the first floor. And I don't know if she's the hardest, but she's not the easiest. easiest. I only remember her and the murder one. And the one who can only speak in murder. And in my opinion, funny enough, the one who wants to murder me the most is the easiest. Easiest of the 3. No, not. Oh yeah, yeah. I think Megara is either the second. It's either the second hardest or the second easiest. So take that as you will, I guess. Oh no, I am dead. Define. I am death defined. Trying to be a bit more whiskey. Nope, I'm not winning this. Okay. Well, I'm not winning this, so let's just head back to the House of Hades. Oh yeah, I won't worry about Cliff this dungeon since I watched them during that series.
Paul says here one of the wretched thugs got you. Too bad. They're slow, but they hit pretty hard, I guess. Have you tried moving out of the way?
Yes.
I haven't, no. Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice. Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Seek pity someplace
I mean,
else.
I would probably risk my life to give Cerberus a pet.
Keep at it, lad.
That's a good boy.
I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Alright, no.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Oh.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Okay, yeah, so... Okay, so...
Sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
Ah, the fountain chambers. Those are great.
A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
Okay, so we got... Yeah, okay, so these are what the gems are used for. You can use them to either decorate the place or buy upgrades. Or buy certain types of upgrades for the one. Okay. Renovation, came down to money. That is really useful. You're definitely gonna want to get the list of minor prophecies. Most of the stuff is cosmetic. You're also gonna want to get the pool of scrying as well. These are the ones that are currently here.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
Are those pomegranates? Like, I know the pomegranates are like something for like on Mount Olympus, but what are those? What are those red round fruit like thingies?
Darkness, give me strength.
What do we got here? So what else do we got? Riddle reflex, form dash. I can upgrade the new talents, which I won't because I have enough of my new weapon. Okay, so I got shadowy presence, attack and special damage when striking from behind increase. Do a small amount when you exit chamber. That is very useful. Definitely get some of that. And we'll unlock my favorite weapon.
I should go. There we go.
The shield.
Chaos. Lend me your power. What the?
Skelly!
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
She insists.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah. I love Skelly. He's one of my favorite characters. Yeah, here we have the shield. See, my main reason I love this, is because it's such a great range weapon. Being able to just throw it and just able to just throw it and have it just come back to you like your Captain America. The shield bash is really cool. Pretty cool. I love just spamming the special button whenever I can. Like, and it's not my favorite version of the shield since we can't see it now, but there are different upgrade tiers to the weapons. There are different upgrade tiers to these weapons, but my favorite one is one that we'll see later. And you got the bow. Well, we can also shoot at a range, but more. It's a more dedicated range weapon.
Oh, change of plan.
What weapon? While the shield is a good mix of both.
All right, one more time.
We'll be doing it a lot more than once. We'll be doing this a lot more than once.
That looks like a Daedalus.
Ooh, the hammer. Oh, these are some of the best upgrades you can get. They change how your weapon works directly. Attack twice, but enough knock far away. But what does 400 damage to armor? Dash strike deals damage in a larger area. Let's do dash strike.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Yeah.
Someplace else.
Yeah, not my favorite, but
Each time
it's some.
the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Mm-hmm. And that's why it's always random. Like it's like the rooms are always like set, but what's in them and when they appear is random. And hence the cycle of a road, like, ooh. Let's go meet another god. Yeah, probably my third favorite god. Time to keep going down the list.
I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Let's go. She has the ability to grant all abilities with critical hits. I already got dash strike upgrade. So let's do it again. Yeah, make it even stronger. Ooh, ambrosia.
Which way?
Ooh, ambrosia. That is very useful, especially early game. Gonna want to give one out to Skelly immediately. Die.
Bottle of nectar.
Oh no, not ambrosia, nectar. Ambrosia's later. But yeah, no, give that to someone, you'll become friends and you'll be able to start their like full storylines. And you'll get a certain keepsake item. I think that's what I don't remember the names of things.
I'm rich.
Hey, you can shop.
Let's see what's in here.
Yes.
That one.
No. Yes. Yes, gonna need more of those keys. I need basically more of everything right now. don't know why. No, hey, you don't know. I don't know why, but that big fat enemies right there. I don't know why they kind of remind me of Trump.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
But I don't know either. Yeah, I know something about them being fat and yellow skin and like the kind of hair, I guess. I mean, it fits. It's. No, I won't talk about it more. I don't want to bring up politics. I think that's something that comes to mind. Another new god. Another new god. Ah, and this boss is probably one of the best bosses with the. Probably one of the best bosses to use the shield for. Well, it spawns a bunch of little guys. You can ricochet off them. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one might be more. Does this one have a secondary effect to it? I don't think it does. Since it's the first one, probably doesn't. Yeah, no. No, my favorite my favorite version of this shield is the Chaos one. Chaos one. That's the one we're probably gonna be using the most. Anyway.
It's uncle number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus may accept this message.
It's the god of horses. Poseidon.
Little Hades, you recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
No, I'm not joking. He is at the god. He is at the god of horses. Out of everything here. You know, I think I'm gonna get this one since it's just gonna be like useful overall.
The power of the seas should be of help.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals. Pests. I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Ooh, about to meet the boulder guy.
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here.
Timothy's.
I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Yeah. Yeah, so each floor, except for the final one, has... So each section, except for the fourth one, has their own NPC character. Yeah, so you can eventually meet up with. So that will give you some items. Items of everything. The darkness will be the most useful. Since it's fully healed and I got plenty of money. I'm about to get even more money.
Witches.
I feel like we're nearing the end of the run. It's probably gonna be the last room before the... There's probably gonna be one more room before the boss. Which the room right before the boss is always like a safe room. Sometimes it's item, sometimes it's Colin. The shop. over here. Okay, come on. Yeah, the shit enemies are pretty annoying, especially right now. I need to get more like damaging stuff. Okay, so now I can just whittle you down.
Time to collect.
What you got here?
Something I need.
28 HP. Behind. Let's get some HP. And more health on top of that. And I got those incorrect. Yeah, it was definitely more of a hunch than a scientific fact. Oh, I didn't realize I missed a. There was another chat I wanted to send my announcement into, but I didn't. I'll have to do that after the one. Or at the very least after this one. Come on, yeah! Right, let's go. Mine. Okay, so we got Sharp or the other guy. Okay. And everything should, okay, everything's good. Everything's good. Let's head to the shop. We got plenty of cash. We're flush, as the kids say. No. No, kids do not say that.
You found me, little nephew, strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
But am I really winning anything if I'm buying it? Yeah, let's get more treasure.
The power of the sea. Should save my coin for something I need. Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out?
I mean, I like money.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, I could. No, I'm sorry. I'll give it to Skelly. I'm gonna give it to Skelly first.
Hey there, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Alright, I don't really got anything flippy to say. Let's it battle. I can't wait to get more cash. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Defeat enemies do give you money. Yeah, they can't drop money. So that's one reason to defeat enemies in the games. Yeah, probably better to dodge those. Dodge those, just shield them. Oh wait, yeah, right. Shield bash. Forgot. Okay, we're halfway there. And we're almost dead. Ah, Death Defiance. I forgot about that. Again, awesome. Good thing we have that. Quarter left. So not worried about time, just worried about victory. Oh wow, the song we set. Okay, I haven't fought it. Hasn't taken me this long to defeat Mego in a long time. What's that? Okay, oh, come on, come on. Oh no! Oh, you're so close! Oh man!
Damn you, Meg.
Damn you indeed. Not gonna worry about clips, but hey, if I get a good clip, I'm still gonna clip it. What do you let's make a. No, I want to make a beeline to Scully just so I can give this to him.
Skelly.
And wait, once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
Mm-hmm.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check. For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
Cheers, mate.
The lucky tooth keepsakes, yeah, that's what they were called.
Got something new to try.
The lucky tooth automatically throws up to 50 health. Up to 50 health when your life total depleted. Basically, it acts as a second Death Defiance. But it acts as a second Death Defiance. Great to use, especially if you can save it until the end of a run.
Hail, Prince. You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
And now we have the codex. We can see information about everyone we meet, everyone we meet everywhere we go, and all of our abilities and enemies. And it's definitely a good idea to look over this stuff. What do you gotta say, Hades?
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, Why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Man, such a bad dog parent.
Like my pet your rubber heads, huh? No.
Anyway, and for you,
What's that there? Something from the Fates.
we can now finally we can get the list of prophecies.
That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
Hey, Nick doesn't got anything new to say.
Hey, that must be the fated list.
And now we got basically achievements. Even though I'm playing this on the Switch, we got these are different achievements we can do to get different items. Once we meet all the gods, we will get a reward of free nectar. Like the most difficult ones are definitely going to be to try and get all of the to obtain all of a god's abilities at least once. Yeah.
Something new.
Yeah, definitely gonna get one of that.
Power grows.
Nope. Yeah. Perfect. And shadow puns.
What do the three Fates have in mind?
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
Alright. Let's try out Alright, let's try out the bow.
I need my bow.
Blah. Yeah, blah. Blah. Let's try the bow, at least for one.
It's not that orderly, really. Keepsakes hold power.
Actually, no, I don't. I want to keep. I want to keep the shield. I love the shield.
Time to go.
You would think that would open up to reveal the entrance, but no.
Shield of yours called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it, you shall have to tell me once you're here.
Even really is called Aegis. That's amazing. Yep. And now we got lightning special. We can really show the power of this shield.
Wretches.
And just look at that! Look at that! I'm just so far away, so I can just easily dodge their attacks.
Another key.
Okay, we got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be unlocking a lot of things for that book. Yeah, no, this is why I love the shield so much. Just being able to just spam it from afar and take care of enemies. And it's still being pretty decent up close as well.
The power of the gods.
Not really a lot of choices for rooms so far. Nope, just kind of going in a straight line. Yeah, that little pile of skulls will just keep spawning more skulls until the skulls been skulled. Yeah, I definitely do need some health. I was just thinking that. Oh no, that's one perfect example. Look at that.
No.
Yeah.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Okay. The nectar at this point in the game, nectar is probably the most important. and getting as much of those keepsakes as you can. Because every time you do a room, every time you do a certain amount of rooms, the keepsakes will go up a level and become better. But that's cumulative. As long as you have to keep the sake. As long as you have to keepsake equipped, it will continue to go higher and higher until it maxes out. And then if you become like full fun with that character, it will even appear. I think it will get another bonus. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. It's probably something we'll be seeing like a lot later. Yep.
Had enough?
Yeah.
Lord Zeus, Uncle, please accept this offering and all my gratitude.
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering indeed. I'm thankful for your piety to me. And as a show of generosity to you in turn, I present this.
My thanks, Lord Uncle Zeus.
That keepsake will make it so now, when I equip that, Zeus will be more likely to appear whenever you start a run. Also see that little scroll up there? That tells you need to equip that if you want to continue those side quests. Yeah, prophecy foretold. Yeah, if you want to continue the prophecies. So if you ever see one of those, I would recommend doing it, even if it doesn't fit your build. Unless you have a really good one going. Unless you have like a really good one going, I would recommend just always picking those. Because you never know how long it's going to take for you to find the next one. Right. What you got here? Switch it to... No, yeah, I'll take that jerky. Increase my specials for a few... Increase my special power for a few limbs.
All right, wretches, get to work.
Surrounded.
So I may not survive, but I can still thrive. Yeah, I'm getting money from this from beating them. Also, just help them get them out of the way. I wonder where we're gonna find Chaos. Chaos, and they're my favorite. They're definitely one of my favorites. I love a lot of the characters in this game. Both character-wise and functionally.
Enough, I've better things to do.
Peace and quiet.
Yeah. You have to find a fountain room yet. Basically, those will just give you a free item and heal you up. Yeah, basically act like a sanctuary. It's random, but it's random, but if the room has a skull on it or the shop, it will never be a fountain room. The lights are pretty. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Ah, nice. It's hammer time. Those are crypto time.
You're nothing. This shield's about to get stronger.
Right at 50 damage to all foes around you when you catch it. Perfect.
Good as new.
Nice. Like I said, we got a pomegranate or you. Let's go. Let's get a new god. New god bow. Also, one thing I noticed is that whenever there's there's always one god that you will never get a boon from. Even when you find all of them, there's always one god you'll never get a boon from. But that made me wonder. I wonder if is that like a seed that where that isn't the case.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I will send this message.
Let's go.
Hey there, Zag man. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Dionysus. Fucking strike, attack. Healing fan gives you. I think that will be not the most useful right now, but could be useful overall. Or not useful at all if we don't make it past this boss. Get some help from Aries. Yeah, good old more damage. Never a bad thing.
See you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
Good talk, man. Good talk.
Hi, Meg.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Right, yeah. Oh wow, yeah. No, look at you can already see the attack increase. The differences in firepower we have from this one compared to the last. And we have 2 depth defiances. There's no way we are losing this fight. On. Yeah! Consider yourself vanquished.
The ancient blood.
Now we got some Titan's blood. I believe those can upgrade our weapons to become stronger. Wow, we did that quick too. 6 minutes.
How could you?
Oh, and that counts as an upgrade. Because it's fountain, cool. I guess we don't have that one yet. Oh, I still had the jerky. That's why we're doing so much damage. Also sell some of your boons for money. I don't really like doing that.
Long way from home. Cheers.
I've got the first. You made it to the second layer of hell.
Now we're getting somewhere.
As powerful.
It's nice and warm out here, I'll give it that.
Out of the floors, I remember finding this one the easiest. I remember finding this one the easiest to get to the boss, but the boss being very hard. Like all the bosses are hard. The only one that's kind of easy is the Furies, but even then, that's relative to how far in the game or how strong we are. Not really. Yeah. Like, it's kind of funny to say, like, I can't, like, normally whenever I say, like, difficulty is relative to how far in the game we're in, I say that because, like, yeah, once you reach the end game, you're pretty strong, but in here, as I've shown by showing my previous ones, like, I could probably, like, go into more detail and, like, show you my main file if I wanted. Well, I'm not too worried about spoilers, this game is, like, pretty old. But oh hey, awesome! Hi, awesome and undergrad. But yeah, no, yeah. Given that, yeah, no, but yeah, I can't really say like later on because no, it's not how much you've done in the game that determines how strong you are. Like you could technically beat the game. You technically beat Hades on the first one. So it just depends on your skills of player and how you utilize the boons and items given to you.
More coming then.
I wonder if there's ever a. I wonder if there's a reason why I always see this guy here.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I won't say a bad wing, but yeah, definitely a wing. Hermes.
Found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
Yeah, Hermes definitely is one of my favorites because I did, you know, because well, I'm a Sonic fan. I love going fast. I'll go greater haste.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
Greater haste. Don't got that much money. Let's go the other way. You know, I don't seem to find Hermes whenever we come here. Like often he's like the first guy I run in. He's always the first god I run into when I come here, even later in the game. I wonder if there's like a reason for that. Oh yeah, and just like before, but I can't. Well, I'll check after this. But yeah, just like before, I think the Winter God is the last god I find. And if it's anything like my last playthrough, we're not gonna see her for a while. Wonder why is that? Is that just how the game's coded, or there's like some lore to it? Yeah, but those are the gimmicks of like, yeah, forget the gimmick of like having the floors lava, different environmental hazards,
Gemstones.
bunch of stuff. No, I'm missing another one, but yeah. I don't remember who we're missing. These are the ones I normally see the most. Oh yeah, wait, Chaos. Yes, how's the Chaos? Right, yes, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It has been a while since I've like played this game. Yeah, since I played this game, I only did like half of one earlier. Come on. is all annoying. Yay! Okay, let's get healed. We got a Fina, pomegranate. Let's play it safe and just get a pomegranate. Gorgons, those guys can turn you to stone. Nice.
Power of Olympus.
Yep, just more damage overall. That works. Okay. Key, Darkness Gemstones. Let's just keep going the easy route and go with Darkness. I think the items will be better if you go the harder route. I'm just playing it safe right now. Okay, we're now focusing more on like seeing how far I can get a shot at the next boss. But which I remember is generally seen as one of the hardest. I think all the bosses are hard, honestly, except they're hard. But the Hydra is definitely one of the worst, and I think one of my least favorites is the Minotaur and Hero guy. Gotta think. I like the boss conceptually, it's just annoying to fight. Yeah, let's go to Chon. I don't know about you, but this one always feels a lot shorter than any of the other ones. Like, we're already at the end. I swear we just got here.
Traverse the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point. Relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
Okay, so here we got a pomegranate slice, which can give us a random power up. I think it would be best to get some health, along with a new dot power.
See, the boatman of the underworld has found the means to reach you with my blessing, nephew. Such strange alliances we forge these days.
Jolt damage works. Yeah, so every time I dash and special, jolt damage can appear on enemies. Right, now let's fight Lerny.
Hello?
Lerny, the Bone Hydra. Well, Luan. It's Lerny. His name is Lerny. His name is Lerny and it will always be Lerny. And I'm really good at remembering names the second we get to the character. For a split second I was hoping he wouldn't summon his forms, his other heads. But no, he has to. That's the game of the game. And but you attack the main head, then a bunch of separate smaller heads come by. And then you gotta fight the big... And then once they're dead, you gotta fight the big head some more, and then more heads show up. Yeah, and the main head also changes depending on how you fight him. This one being the default. And now we got 6 heads over here. We're here, each with their own effects and gimmicks. Okay, we got them all. Now it's just up. Did we? Yes. Now it's just up to now just down to you. Here we go! Oh, it is going so good! Oh, it is going so good!
Any more heads you'd like chopped off?
And we got a diamond.
Should fetch me something good back home.
Diamond, those don't respawn, but depending on whenever you defeat a boss of a weapon that you haven't done before, it'll give you one of those items. Alright. Alright, now this, now if we're gonna lose at any point, it's most likely going to be here. Yeah, funny enough, I think this might be the hardest floor overall, Elysium.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably the place where I die the most. Even with the area after this, I don't die that often. I don't die that often until I reach the boss. The final boss. Alright, get a new hammer. Get a new hammer power. Yeah, this one has a lot of annoying enemies. And we've got the swords, got stupid butterfly balls, and all the new all new humanoid shaped creatures can, when they die, they turn into a little orb that you also gotta defeat. Yeah, gotta destroy that before they go back to their body or weapon. And then there's annoying butterfly balls, which can really sneak up on you. Then go dash, so I do 200 more damage. Bow wash against power wash, bow 2 armor. Let's keep the dash going. Speaking of dashes, hopefully I can get like the multi-dash ability from Hermes. Cash, money. Your bonus damage from enemies based on. No. I guess I got that one.
That's Godspeed, all right.
I got that one. Oh well. Yep. There we go. And now we got the chariot guys, which can explode, or the really smaller ones can. No, not sure the big one can, but I know the small ones do. Self recovery, passive traps. Poseidon, Sean, Poseidon, or Sean. Let's go to Poseidon. I think this might be the big butterfly ballroom. Yeah, that goes on board.
Soul-sucking butterflies.
I like doing this. They're just going up close and spamming it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's also shield guys.
Just keep coming because of that butterfly ball.
Almost down. Okay, awesome. Now he's taking wheel damage. Okay, awesome. Awesome, butterfly down. Now we gotta take care of the enemies. And we can do that easily from afar. Oh. Come on, get him. Thank you.
Won't catch this soul, thanks.
You've come to know your Uncle Zeus by now, correct? Just want to let you know, good Zeus gets very busy on the regular. So you just stick with me. I've always time for you, nephew.
No, not yet. Not yet. Depending on the abilities you get, you can actually like reuse different abilities together depending on the gods and abilities. They got attack did more damage, cat did more damage. An encounter. Let's do that one. I don't know why I'm feeling that one. I'm gonna. I'm one sure I can't avoid new left hand Kingdom Hearts. It's been really good so far. That's why it's not a game I've personally been wanting him to play, but honestly, it's really cool to see actually see him play. It has been making me want to play some Kingdom Hearts. I play it on stream, but copyright. That in general, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't really feel like it right now.
Gods grant me strength.
Awesome. So special, attack and special by 60%. Roll damage increased to 96. That's pretty good. Often the first upgrade is always the best. Let's do that one.
Better blessing.
Ooh. Okay. Let's go Zeus. I feel like Zeus has overall better odds of giving me something really good.
Chariots.
And I'm almost dead too. 10 HP. Yeah, my thumb's kind of hidden. Just spamming the X button. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Not like a.
Olympus, I accept.
I'm not really hurting. Just look, I'm like, yeah. After you take damage, your foe struck by lightning. Yep, I'll take that. Don't we want to rely on, getting hit to do stuff, but yeah. It'll be useful. Got some guys with bows. spear doohickeys? Well, bowman. Wow, I'm slamming. I'm just bashing through these guys. What? Yeah!
Who should I give this to?
What you got here?
Check the old well.
No, I'm good on money. You do more damage on there. No. No, and I'm good on money. Let's get a... Let's get an upkeep. Man, did want to get rid of that butterfly. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, this way. Okay, perfect. Okay, come on. Okay, it did take damage. It did take some damage. It's fine. I'll be fine. One. Yeah. Man, I was a bit worried there. Let's hit the Tron. I feel like we're nearing the end of the area. And my feeling was correct.
Just tidying up a bit. Thank you, mate.
Yep, let's buy a bit of everything.
Zesty.
Let's go with... Let's go with cast. Alright, we'll do... alright. I can see this being where one ends, but also I can see us heading to the next floor. This is way... Oh yeah, no, this is way better than anything I ever done on my first playthrough. By this point.
You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Theseus.
2 against 1.
How's that boat doing? What's that boat?
Let's kill him and be done, King.
It was a boat.
Theseus, the Bull of Minos. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta fight 2 bots at the same time. Once one is defeated, the other will become stronger. Oh, you're gonna want to be running around this arena a lot. Also, this is also the reason why... No, that defines are useful. But also the reason why you're most likely going to be missing at least one god, no matter how many of those you get. Because if we make it that far, I'm gonna shut up. Perhaps I can focus on the fight. Yep, here it is. Here it is, the gods will help them. But it will always be a god that that's not helping you. I'm not sure which one would be better to take out first, so I would recommend just fighting as hard as you can. See what happens. Hmm. That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Oh, I want a rematch now.
Oh, that was really cool.
Welcome back. It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Yeah, give it Hypnos.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, 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 you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Ah, the coin pass. Yeah, that'll give us more monies.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? You must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried father's going to fire her even without something like this.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, I got something to say. What else we got? Yeah, so with that, we can now get keepsakes whenever we beat a boss. We can swap our keepsakes. Yeah, let's get that one.
Should make a nice enough addition.
Oh, hey, Mega. Oh, hey, Megala.
I did not authorize such an expenditure.
Well, I did. Oh, wait, what that one? Yeah, bedroom decor. Yeah, I think that one and the other one, the only one that has a mechanical purpose. But that stuff is just for like decorating and fun stuff.
This color ought to suit the hole back there.
It was perfectly acceptable before.
Yeah, but now it's different.
Call my chambers a mess. Look at your desk, father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance? There we go.
Yep, and that's what you spend the diamonds on. Let's get him back here.
In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Orpheus.
Took me a lot. Yeah, it took me a long time to probably beat. It took me a long time to beat that. To beat the Hydra. So yeah, no. It really cool to see you so early.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment, and so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on father's bad side like that, and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Alright.
Who am I to question fate?
Yeah.
Tartarus is gloomy enough without
Alright,
one,
claim that one. And that one got more gemstones. What this one? Do bonus actors. Ah, yeah, perfect.
Beyond my means. All right, looks good, I guess.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted ball containing traces of the hapless prince's past attempts to flee the underworld now accents a particularly cluttered corner of his room.
Always wanted my own scrying pool.
That was my 4th attempt. That's great. That's awesome. That's great. I feel great about that. But hopefully, probably is gonna take me not
You
long.
look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Can I know?
Let's go with this one.
Go on and clock me with that if you want.
What's this one here?
I got the coin put. See 100 gold to spend as you please once per attempt. And it makes it so you have a chance to find. You have to find more Zeus. Next boon will be from Zeus. His blessings will have 10% beware. Oh, so it's not okay. So I read that wrong. So not that overall you have a higher chance of finding him, finding that god. It's that the next one you find will guaranteed be him. Okay. Let's keep the lucky 2 found for now. I also wonder when we're gonna get the ability to upgrade the weapons, like upgrade weapons. Yeah, that's what the blood is for. Anyway, number 5.
Oh, it's her.
Ooh, here she is, Aphrodite.
That must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
So she inflicts weak upon enemies, making them, well, weaker. Deal less damage. Since I'm using the sword, attack would be good.
And the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. Do not mess with me right now.
Yep. Alright, and we got Dionysus. Which I think Dionysus is poison, actually, now that I think about it. Well, both, I think Dionysus and Ares are similar in that they deal damage to enemies. But I know I like Ares more because I think he just deals more damage with his Doom effect. Ah, dang it. Yeah, no, I do that a lot. Anyway. Yeah, hangover. 4 seconds. Yeah, okay, so, yeah. Hangover, that's what that does. If you have a total counter with total threshold at 30%, that's really useful. Let's do this one so we can get some more
Time to feast.
nectar.
Sweet.
Speaking of nectar. Alright, nice, nice. Oh, and there's chaos. Yeah, we gotta make sure we get out of here with like a good amount of health. Because by spending 21 HP in this case.
Do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not.
We can meet.
Who or what is that?
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find,
One of my
really.
favorite gods, Chaos.
Is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
Did you not agree?
Have we met?
Although we have met in a way, I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
So the boons of chaos, their gimmick is that you'll get a pretty good effect, like +1 cast, chance, a 13% chance boons to be rare or better, and 116% increase to the worth of any darkness and gems you find. But they also come with a drawback. But the drawback is always temporary. 4 encounters, 3 encounters, cannon money. One of these two sound good. Let's go with the Eclipse one.
I'll have to withstand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Yeah, so you don't get the effect now, but you will once you get past 3 chambers.
Must be the
Counting this one, I think. Is a fountain chamber. Fountain chamber. You can heal, grab the item, heal. That's it. Like I said, that doesn't count as one. It doesn't count as one for chaos. I wonder how a let's play of this game would work for Chuck Conway. I mean, nothing but like, give it a star. I don't know how he would deal with doing a work like.
My weapon's hidden to
Ooh. Supernova special hits. Supernova, Shadow Flash. I wish I could see how much health I have. Oh no, I do. I can. Okay, so 6% of that. How would they win out of 30? Wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. No. Let's do it. 36. Close enough. Spend 43 health and gain 0 money. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's why someone's getting a boon in the next room.
Let's go, Doomstone.
I may be low health, but I have the ability to heal now, so that's pretty useful. Along with me being able to heal whenever I get ambrosias along with herbs. Well, not ambrosias, nectars.
Crystal, then. Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Lady Artemis, you honor me.
Yep, what happened?
So, Aphrodite reached you first, did she? Sounds exactly like something she'd do. She has a knack for trouble. So, let's just stay focused here.
Ooh, yeah, 2 epics. Critical chance +4, that's for all attacks. Special stronger with 20% hit. Cast damage. Let's do Deadly Flush. Would be amazing on the shield. Yeah, but works here too. Well, not much since it's a lot slower. It's slow, but it has AoE, which is good. Mine. And yep, and there's the boom. And there's the chaos boom. Now every time, whenever we get darkness and or gemstones, we should get more than usual. But without the boon one, I'll have to check. Ah, my gosh. Oh. Yep, those give more stuff. We need more health.
What? Stop him, wretches!
Alright. They're only nothing but an inconvenience to you. Why do you even want me to stay? Yeah, that's no. Even if I'm taking damage, I'm regaining that health back rather quickly. Yeah, that works really good when against a lot of small enemies. Oh wait, that only increased by 10. Well, even that gets nerfed? That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Charon's shop.
Oh, what do you got to say, good buddy? Yeah, here.
Charon, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
An hourglass. I don't remember what that does.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supply, shall we?
Yep, only +10.
So then the boatman Charon came through for us after all, did he? Whatever means we have to reach you, we'll employ.
Lightning reflux is after you dash before getting hit. It strikes a nearby foe. We do not have that yet, so let's grab it. Can't wait to unlock the foyer or whatever it's called.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
Eh. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to launch those into them so you can take more damage. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it is actually really cool having that healing ability, so I can just, so if I need help, I can just attack the farther enemies. What? Yeah! Critical hit! All right! That was a good fight.
You're going nowhere, boy.
Moving on.
I'm good. I'm good with what we got.
Made it to Asphodel. Burn flingers.
I should really be looking more like the yellow dots. Or like the narrator for, I get the narrator bubbles. I don't know what they would be called.
Here they come.
Yep.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we damage is special.
Onward.
Onward and upward.
Dragons.
All right. I need more money. But they don't. I don't want over here. No. Okay. I need more monies. I don't know if we'll meet the NPC lady here. Yep, these guys are basically what that says on 10. They make waves. Making waves. I'm going to Zeus. Let's go with Zeus. Alright, the witch me boss.
The witch's circle.
The witch's circle. Which is a lot of enemies. With a lot of projectiles.
Not good.
Yeah, the lava projectiles, and they do not land, and they float over lava, so extra annoying. Come on. Hey, we're doing pretty good. I say as I'm in the fire. Awesome. Accept this gift.
What can you do? I thank you, my lord Uncle Zeus, for your benevolence and your thunderous might.
Don't know why but this face made me laugh.
You should, for I am ruler of Olympus, am I not? Such courtesies are shown me constantly, yet I appreciate them all. I know just how much you must want out of there, young man, and I want that as well. Good thing for you, as I get what I want around here. Ask anybody.
Yeah, you sure do. Epic Thunder Dash. An epic make you rotate. Let's go to Epic.
Lord Zeus's strength.
The act of sorcery often ends in an untimely death and an eternity in Tartarus for careless souls, though some are able to perfect the trade and take up permanent residence elsewhere.
I'm sure the witch's circle will reconvene soon enough.
Sadly. There we go.
So close.
Okay, come on. Gotcha. Alright, who's next? Money or different types of money?
Show me, Charon.
Let's get more gems. Why not?
Skull crushers.
Hey, these gets kind of annoying. Oops. Yeah, they're kind of like swamps, but they home in on you. They're really annoying in a group as compared to with like the other mini boss. Let's get him. Yeah, the best thing to do in this area is just to try and knock enemies in the lava. I'm going to take a lot of damage. Mine.
For safekeeping.
Boop. This probably is the end. And that was it. I can get, actually I can get both of them, so heck yeah, I'll do that.
Why, hello, boss. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the words of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
After you dash, you become sturdy and move 100% faster. That's pretty good. Let's get that one.
Time to pick up the pace.
At first I didn't know how to get through to that odd riverboatman Charon. Turns out he lusts for coin, and now I understand him well.
A quest shot. That depth looks weak. We could become more potent. And away with that, I take damage. Away with a spare, I mean. Let's go quest shot. That become both. Yeah, short range, but that's weak now. Let's go.
I see you grew your heads back.
I'm trying to use my my new sturdy ability to shield myself as much as I can. And the green ones can summon enemies. Get him too. Gotcha. Go! Final phase. Almost got him down. Gotcha. Critical hit.
And clear. I'll just tuck that away.
Alright. What now? Don't got any money for you, and I don't want to sell anything.
To the top.
To the top, indeed. Now, can we make it past this area this time?
Much nicer climate.
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the noble shades residing there.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall.
Yeah, these guys are the worst because they think they have 3 health bars if they're wearing armor.
One's rearming.
Yeah, all the enemies are getting like really bulky now. Hmm.
In the name of Hades.
Death, how do you take damage? Weak. All foes are substantial to more damage. Okay. Let's go with that one. So now they deal damage. Now they feel less damage and they deal less damage. So physically and offensively weaker.
Welcome. He's fully recovered. Weak.
That was so fast now. It's so cool. Awesome. So with double edge, that rate deals damage, special hits in a wider area. Attack becomes a big chop to do 98 damage. That is not. The word splitter is not really that good, or at least I don't think it is.
This should work.
But this will definitely be useful.
Great shields.
Hmm. Okay, come on, get him. Nice. Okay, having a healing ability on like a range weapon would be really cool. Would be amazing as well.
Good enough.
Well, even with my lowered health, being able to heal has been very useful. Poison spark. Let's go poison. Ah.
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face face him once again.
Yeah. And then we gotta fight the boss.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Life isn't particularly fair, short one, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here, have your fair fight.
Yeah, but here we have a one-on-one battle. We only have to deal half damage. We only have to do half the health bar to others. But when we fight him later, he'll be at half health. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the time limit, so at points I just gotta stay. So if I'm low on health, I just gotta stay more defensively. Okay, definitely a lot more than half health. But he is gonna have less health during the main boss, which is gonna be useful.
I beat the Bull of Minos. Hello there, Dionysus. In the name of Hades.
That's not gonna be that useful at this point. That's very useful. I think I'll go with that one. That one take less damage. Definitely help with healing. And hey, we got this guy. This guy's this one that's one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite abilities.
Well, go on, stranger. Plenty more shades looking to fight with you out there.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here, why don't you take this?
So we got the Kiss of Styx Premium that will replenish all your Death Defiances that you've lost so far. This is not useful for us in this playthrough, but it can definitely save your life. Next 5 chambers, you do 5% of HP. But then we have the Cyclops Jockey, which is definitely the best one to get right now.
Just checking up on you.
Our attacks deal 6 more damage for the next 10 rooms. I think I do want more health. More health overall.
More splitters.
Well, especially with my ability to heal. Yeah, it may just be 10 points, but I had 10 more points than I had before I started. Oh yeah, so we got those crystals that can protect the enemies. Don't protect the enemies, but not each other.
She'll keep me going.
Yeah, let's keep going with those since we do have that boon from earlier. So I'm going quiet, just focusing. Focusing. I honestly wonder if we'll even make. I don't know if we'll make it to Hades on this one.
Gemstones.
More health. No health. We have plenty of money right now. Yeah, free fit. Yeah, we have 5. Yeah, so having both of those in someone plus weak should do a lot of damage.
Next up.
And losing health, gotta be careful. Gonna do the Death Defiance, it better be on a boss fight. Nice. Nope, but not quite. But not twice. Nice, but not quite. Sean. Perfect. Not quite perfect. I was hoping you would have something to heal with.
Now, Zagreus, once you arrive, we'll have to find for you a suitable mate, won't we? Fine young man such as yourself. Normally, there's much to choose from around here, with some exceptions, of course, such as my cunning daughter, Artemis, willfully uninclined to take a mate at all.
Yes, Zagreus, in spite of all these perfect, chiseled prospects everywhere about yearning to marry or embarrass me, for some reason I prefer to spend my time mostly alone or with my nymph friends in the woods.
There we go, we got our first duo. Your collectible stones will come. Lightning damage nearby. Lightning damage. Jolted. We do need high voltage, but we also, I do also want to collect all of those, all of the duos, and those are a bit tricky to find.
Just what I need. Right.
Okay, wish I could fully heal, but it's what I have to do. Proceed.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
So, the Fiend returns to challenge us again, Asterius, despite having experienced such a thorough thrashing by us last time.
You know full well that wasn't a fair fight. Face me yourself and we'll see how you fare.
Silence, you monster! I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths. You, however, soon shall hear my blessed spear.
Yeah, see, the Minotaur lost some health. They're doing good, doing good. Yeah, Auntie might just be Auntie. It's just mostly dodge those if possible. Okay, one down. That's yeah, Skelly too. That'd be probably a bit better than Defiance actually. Nope. This is somewhat down. There he goes. Now just left of the Minotaur. And I just gotta. Oh yeah, given my abilities, I just gotta. I can just wait him out. And no matter what, I'd rather play the long game than. I'd rather play the long game and take my time than even think about going quick. Yeah, like. Yep, there it goes. Woo! That was close. I had 2 HP left.
Hope you enjoyed the show out in the stands. Oh, I can't seem to open it.
And we finally got some ambrosia. Onwards to the final floor.
Thanks.
And to our certain doom. I mean, yeah. Also, yeah. Yeah, so that means we have 90. That means our attack is 90% better. Of the final. final floor before we... Final floor.
Ground floor.
Both sticks.
Oh no, not this.
Oh no.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard.
Yeah, no, we're not fighting.
No, but seriously,
Yeah.
boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I helped you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Persephone. My mother. You know what this means to me.
And that's why we're doing this.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious hound of hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head up.
I have a bunch of items here. You can actually buy diamonds and even some other items if you have enough money. But you're gonna need to save basically the whole one, even if you make it this far. So, the final floor is arguably the easiest, but also the hardest. It just depends on how lucky you are. These are the only 5. You choose your boon, but you go through a few rooms that have been challenges. Do I do the hard one or let's do the easier one first?
Check this way. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, so I got just a bunch of smaller rooms with enemies you need to defeat. These rats inflict with a special poison, and that special poison that will drain your health really quickly, but this lady in the corner will heal you. This fountain in the corner, that's the word. You know once you go through these rooms, once you go through enough of these rooms, you'll either find the treat you need or another battle room. I don't know, let's see if it's the treat. Nope, not yet.
What else?
Yeah, also I bet these rooms are also made like this so it can drain all of your all of these. These goes. Yep, yep, and this is the final room, so we are not getting it here. In the final room, will be a safe room once you find the Saya sack. Saya sack. If it's not in that area, then it'll just be like one of these rooms. Bunch of enemies and a bunch of traps. So basically it's up to you. And basically once you find the Saya sack, it's up to you. Do you want to keep going for more rewards, prepare for Hades, or do you want to just get the battle over with? Yep, get a bunch of poison, go to one of those, and it'll be fine. Come on. Everyone just die already. Recap the long duration. Yes, let's go with that.
No love without pain. Hope this can get me out of here. Got to find something for Cerberus. Which tunnel?
Okay. Let's go HV. Oh man, I forgot to put soda back in the fridge. Dang it. Oh well. Yeah, it's basically a bad game with the floor with lava. Okay. Is it? Nope. No way. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is the final one. Yeah, you're not the final one. You see that exit gate. Okay. Thank you.
Need to press on. Heading back. Something I can use.
And also another one.
Take this one.
Okay. I'm gonna go pee. I will be right back. Like, I want to be on the up and up for this final battle. Okay, okay. Well, very, very close to the end. Let's do this one. Okay. This is basically a healing one, which is good. Good question. Made if I would cheese or something. I don't know. Yeah. Nope, not yet. Nope, not this one. Where is it? Where is it? I do not like this guy. I don't think I don't remember ever seeing this one. This blue pot.
What even are those things?
Ooh, hot wind. Critical damage versus weak. Damage versus weak. Okay, yeah, that would be very useful.
Down the chute. A moment's rest.
Okay, let's do this one. The last very useful one of all those. Like, the coin is probably the least useful since it's well, since it might not give me since I don't think it's gonna give me enough. Oh! Oh man! Oh man! I really wish I could get that. Oh man, that would have been perfect. No, plenty of health. Oh, combined with my effect. Where is it? There it is. Okay, good. Oh. No. No, I'm not. No, I need all the abilities I can. Like if it shared a room with the Defiance one, then yes, but no. No, I'm going for the win. I'm going for that win. And here we are.
Gods grant me strength.
That's one.
Juicy. Oh, what's in this stuff?
Okay.
Oh, Cerberus.
Okay. Fifth attempt. Fifth attempt. Okay. Yeah. Hey. In position. Position. Check, see if there's anything here. Not quite. Thank you so much, Sean. I could go again, but I won't. I don't want to risk losing that Defiance.
All right, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scanned the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
Here we go. So once you give the Cerberus, everything closes off to you forever. There's no way back, and only one way forward.
You did it.
It's cold.
Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
Hades, the god of the dead. Silence. I'm going to win.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
All I know, there's no time limit on this fight, so I'm just taking all the time I can. This is gonna take me like another 10 minutes, so be it.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
What do you think, Father?
I think that you are an ignoble brat.
No.
You can't withstand me.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, that was so close. Hey, look, they're open.
Shades of the dead,
I listen.
Hey, you're back. Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it. You are the best, you know that.
So close.
Achilles on break, I guess.
So close. That was tense.
Hey, that's new.
Yeah, we're gonna get that.
Contractor, I have another job. The more I know about the boons I'm offered, the better off I'll be.
I was gonna get either the fishing rod or the music player. The fishing rod's definitely better. Well,
I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
and we have plenty of other stuff, so yeah.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this. I like the sound of this one here, good contractor. Go make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
This looks to be an excellent investment, contractor. Go on and make it so.
Well, yeah.
Let's go with this one then. What time is it? That's right, rug switching time.
Hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing. Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through. Hey, the lounge is open.
At the lounge.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
Hey, Tusa!
You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work.
This guy, you can give him items to trade up stuff. So you can give him gem for keys, keys for nectar, nectar for diamonds, diamonds for ambrosia, ambrosia for Titan's blood, ambrosia for Titan's blood. Yeah.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just, am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally, although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
Not sure. worry that
Just what I always wanted.
a rug.
Much of the softness of the richly woven rug the prince procured cannot be fully felt beneath his flame-licked feet.
I guess it's soft.
Yeah, let's increase that one a little bit. Got the most stuff we can get here. Okay, we said we met all our relatives.
Seems an interesting lot.
It is, and got that. It's not got the ditch, just never be. Oh, okay, so we found enough codex pieces.
I'm getting somewhere with it.
We get that once we defeat Hades. Hades, we got a lot of divine pairings to find. Yeah.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Yeah, let's keep going up, Skelly.
Are you being serious here, pal? You brought that all this way for little old me? That's real nice of you.
You're not so bad yourself, mate. Thanks for always being here for me to savagely attack without a second thought. New one there.
Now we have items for the well of Khan has increased by 4 plus encounters. I'll definitely keep you on since you only have 2 more to wake up, really. Yep. But the other arrowhead works the same with the other ones.
Let's see what's in here. Baratha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
And here we have the Eternal Sphere. Here we can strike, spin, bone recall, and dash. Also, apparently I glitched the game. How did I do that? How did I do that? Anyway.
I'm ready.
Anyway, time for another one.
Crashing waves. A trident.
Well, that feels fitting.
Uncle Poseidon.
Even though I mean, it's sphere, not trident, but close enough.
Oh, I'm positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
Thank you, Uncle.
Come on, Joe. Now, Joe, same as the other god items.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours.
Oh.
So call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
So now I got the ability to use the aid powers.
The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I wonder how that's tracked. Like, does it depend on how far I get, or is it by how many runs I've done? Could be a bit of both. Hey, and Lucky Tooth has fully ranked up. It's now the strongest it will ever be. I think.
Let's be reasonable now.
You know, I like stuff. It has a decent mid-range. I like its spinny charge. Oh, then you get forward and call it back as well. Alright, well, it's a bit slower than the shield. Shield, but bit slower than shield, but can get backstabs a lot easier. Yeah, like almost every time before, you're going to get a backstab when it comes back. Also pretty far range too. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the hammers are a bit rare, a bit harder to find. Yeah, so as you go, through a fight, it will increase that barrier. It will increase that meter down there. Attack code and charge what faster. Special hits up to 7 foes. I like that. I got that chain strike.
They'll fear me with this spear.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like to see.
Looks like a good batch. Patroclus. So that's his name.
Dude, Tropius? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Well, of course, yeah. Yeah, of course. The Chaotic Gods. I thought it was, why did I say Chaotic Gods for a second? I don't know. I don't know. I'm hungry. I think this might be my last one. I think it'll be my last one before going off stream. Before going off stream. Dream hope. Dream. Hopefully, oh. Yeah, let's get her. Okay, this is the last god we need. That's one of the god powers. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully by Monday, I'll say I can get the first. I can release. Oh, I will release the first episode of that new series I want to do. Series where I'm waking every blank. Blank. And I'm done with the Pokemon since I like Pokemon. But not paying attention. Give me. But yeah, she has the ability to slow your enemies. And I really like the crystal beams, one of my favorites, but Phosphorus would be very useful. Maybe we should have done the other one. Oh. Oh yeah, we can also fish now. We're gonna have to do that after the fact. Love it. I love it. You can fish, it's a simple timing minigame. Like Pokemon. Ah, too early. One day I'll do it. One day I'll get it. Yeah, boop. Aphrodite.
Blood and darkness. Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Maybe one time I should do it so like I only take guards. Like if I see a guard, no matter what it is, I'll grab it. And yeah, just stand and fall, and when I fall, just chuck my spear. I should give it a thing. Oh well.
The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
You can tell I'm really in the zone because I'm not really saying anything, and you can tell I'm tired because I'm hungry.
Demeter won't mind.
Yeah. I'm like, see that? Like, yes. Yes, a heroic. That's my first heroic.
Show yourselves.
I think go chaos or gem. Let's go to. I do not have enough HP to go to chaos, so yeah. Yeah, if you don't have enough HP, then you just can't do. You just can't do it. Gotcha. Let's go spend some money. Oh, that was fast.
Care on, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically.
By the time we get 1,000 coins, we'll probably be over there anyway.
Had to ask. Mm-hmm. Pleasure doing business.
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares.
Okay, yeah, this one.
Strength and beauty.
Sense it or yeah, go with that one. Can we fish in here? You can fish on every floor. Yes, even though this is blood. Yes, even though this one. Yes, you can fish. You can fish on every floor. Yes, even the ones with lava and cloud.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, that's what you. Yeah, that's what you want to save the calls for doing this right. There you go.
Got you that time, Meg.
Nice.
Hold some sort of power.
We have 3 of them. We have 3 of them so far.
Well, Father.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, I dare. Yeah. Yeah, now it's maxed up and automatically go up to 100 health when you die. But it will always be your last death defiance. It will always be the last one. Right now, it will be best to pick something else. Yeah, right now, it'll be best to pick something else and then And head on forward. I'm not expecting to win.
Up we go then. Thank you.
Expecting to win. Just go as far as I can.
Getting warmer.
Any fish? Any fishing? No? No fishing? Okay.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
You're only immune to immune to fire. Alright. Yay.
Good enough to eat.
Yeah, more special damage.
Extra blessing.
Keys.
Moving on.
The Fiesta keys to the grudge.
Flingers. Think you can stop me? Look what I found.
Mine. Oh, we got Sean and ooh, a double. Let's go to the double. Basically, you pick one, and then the other one tries to attack you as you deal with enemies. Deal with enemies. And once you defeat the enemies, you get the other god. Yeah, let's go with. Oh.
You really shouldn't have.
Ooh, a legendary! Yo, we can flex. Oh, shampoo short. That's great. Wow, that's rare and legendary.
You believe I give my blessings liberally, Zagreus?
Mercy, Demeter. I angered her, I guess.
Next time, young Zagreus, perhaps I'll take every last bit of warmth you've left down there.
It's very impressive. That would be very impressive, especially for where we're currently standing. Fast strike, tap, shield, dash. Go fast strike.
Perks you right up. Let's do Athena. We haven't seen her in a while. I did say she's one of my favorites. Oh, she would have been. Oh, she would be very useful here.
I don't think Poseidon's Aid is one of my favorites.
Bye now, ladies. I'm indebted to you, goddess, for all that you and your side of the
You know, I am finding all the ladies.
Well, it simply isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this with my compliments.
Lady Athena, thank you.
The biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
I thought that would be a fusion. Okay. So I got bond skin, reduce damage from souls, and reduce damage from traps. Let's just do traps since it's not as useful. Kelly.
Here goes nothing.
Hi Kelly, I'm almost done. Give us so many scratches later.
The chamber renovation I put in.
Awesome. Yep, that's a fountain. Oh yeah, no. That's what I know about Depth Defiance. Ooh. I'm probably next time when I continue, I'm probably gonna save up my Depth Defiances. Well, save up my Dogness to get more Depth Defiances.
Coin from the dead. Now what?
What did this shop have? I'm gonna take that. But I will also go to the main store. This has been a pretty fast one so far. It's only been 10 minutes. Okay, here we got mystery prize. Yeah.
Lovely to see you. One cannot put a price on love.
My heart is full. Here's the fee.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, this is one. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Just being able to dash so many times. And
We'll keep coming back, just like your stupid heads.
That's the same head. I know it changes sometimes. I changed it to one of these heads. Okay, let's have a little defeat the boss. One. Oh, so close. Took a stay fall. Come on. Yeah! Perfect.
Much too close.
Honestly, the perfect way to end this. And the only thing that would make it more perfect is that if we, you know, won and defeated Hades. But since that wasn't the case.
Just what I needed, except.
In the case, I'm happy we managed to the very least defeat the Hydra. Keep going to a parish. Hammer time.
How many now?
Well, I haven't seen like the smaller chariots yet. Those are the most annoying. Oop. Massive spin, quick spin, regular attack. Yeah, that's useful. Yeah, look at that. Excuse me. Power.
Strong bows.
Yeah, the aids do not transfer over to later wounds, so if you got them, you better use them. Unless it's a boss fight, then use them when necessary.
The power of the gods.
Yeah, I just keep making that higher.
My senses.
To put in front of it. Ooh! Oh, wait. Yeah, ooh! Actually.
Something wrong there, sir? I mean, shouldn't you be up and about, competing for eternal pride and glory and all that?
What's the use? Let's say we fought, if anybody asks. Now go. I've no quarrel with you. Besides, I'll just remain here comfortably at rest for some untold millennia, I guess. Have a nice... whatever time it is.
Yeah, do it.
Thank you, sir.
But up to once.
It's something, right?
Yeah, I'll give you this.
Hey, look, I can tell you're struggling right now, and maybe this isn't the way to help you through it all, but I want you to have this.
Ah, so you are taking pity on me then? Well, I've no pride like many others here, so I shall take it. Though let's make it a fair exchange, shall we?
I am most grateful.
Ooh, I remember that one. I remember what it does, but I remember I use it.
This place is near as gloomy as the house.
Yeah, let's continue. Continue onward. Okay, let's go. Okay, final phase. Now with butterflies. Nice.
Barely made it.
Let's go.
What's going on there, Cuz? Can I call you Cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
Cast the hold. Okay, Fury cast. Taking damage quickly. Death occurs from the house. Yeah, let's go with that. I think. Kind of funny. I keep getting ones that only work if I have HP. No HP, but I don't.
Butterfly chamber.
Nah, Defiance. Oh well. Oh well, last chance. Let's see what we can do. The perfect rolls are very annoying. And with 3 HP remaining.
Can't do that. Butterflies better stay away from me.
We got sweet nectar.
2 blessings are better than 1.
Yeah, won't be able to use that, but at the very least, we got it on the list.
Nice and still.
Ah, dang it.
Blasted little.
Nah. No. Oh well, that was fun. That was fun. I am getting hungry, and yeah. I do have time for one more one. I want to get something to eat. But first, let's head over to House Hades, see what everyone's up to.
My understanding is you had a little run-in with an Nemean chariot. Just kind of plowed right into you there, didn't it? Watch where you're going, crossing the streets of Elysium next time.
Next time.
Yep, I always look both ways before I cross the street.
Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use? Somebody will be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
Sell it or keep it, huh? If I don't
Who's
touch
a
your
good
other
boy?
lights, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
What did that not like being pet?
What's the news of him? Bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nitz. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Lords of darkness, do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
It's...
What you got to innovate? What's a new pedestal? Cool. No, stuff for the louds now. Let me do that. That'll be useful.
My father surely would approve. Since father's not paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, contractor?
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
Thought I'd find Meg here. Congratulations, wretched broker.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing.
True. Very true. Oh, so it's all pomegranates on the trees. What we got here? Nope, nothing of major use. Oh, hey, I'm gonna see there.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay? So, bye.
Thanks. I want to go lie down.
Oh. Now this is now this is interesting.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, It must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
And that's why he's trying to...
The one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
With that, and look at some more upgrades.
Can't. All set.
I've been saving those. Oh, whatever. I think I can reset them. Not yet, actually. I know at some point you can reset your shadow upgrades.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Yeah, new weapon.
You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. And hate to be standing near one of them if you...
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure. Another weapon. Stygius, blade of the underworld. I need your strength.
Yep, here we got the gauntlets, which we'll be able to get next time.
What's that one do?
What's this one? Ah, that's a good one. Yeah. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. We got so close to defeating Hades. And we got to see why Zagreus wanted to leave in the first place. Next time on Hades, we'll be continuing our attempts to escape hell. Next time on this channel, I think I'll be heading back to the Sinnoh region. See you guys next game. Bye-bye.